we're constantly keeping the R under review, and it is one of our 5 tests is for R to be below 1. The latest evidence that Dr. Harries has presented is that the R is between 0.7 and 1. So we don't think that it's above 1. We think that it is in a range between 0.7 and 1. So that still meets that test, but of course we're constantly looking at and updating all of the information that we see. The first thing I'd say is on the timing. This is based on data from a couple of weeks ago because of the way that it's measured, but also from the survey data that the ONS have published. And as that survey grows, the measure of R will become more timely. But even in countries that have had large-scale survey testing for some time, like Germany, there is still something of a lag. It is an incredibly important figure for policymakers, but it's one data point to look at, alongside also the level of new cases, as well as the R, which is the rate at which they're changing.
R is a very standard way of looking and comparing what's happening, and it's a really important measure. But the real outcome that we're looking for is a reduction in number of cases and getting rid of the epidemic in the UK. So that is our focus, not R. R is a representation of what is happening in that fight.
Well, we set out the 5 tests in advance, and one of the tests is that R isn't above 1. And in fact, so the data that has been published actually confirms that test rather than the opposite. But everybody can play their part in keeping R below 1 and pushing R down. And you can do that by following the social distancing rules. So if you do go out and outdoors, do it only with members of your household and keep 2 meters away from others who aren't in your household. And those social distancing rules are incredibly clear and they will help to keep us safe.